What's going on, legends, guys and girls? Jack Williams here, looking a little bit smarter than I usually do when I go on my lives. Guys, we're going out with some of our team tonight for a Christmas meal, and I cannot wait to be celebrating with some of the top dogs in our team who live locally. But guys, I'm going live tonight to talk about a brand new goal setting hack that has massively changed the game for me. Like, I'm super excited. So I'm going to share some of the things that I've learned over the last 48 hours working with a brand new mentor that we've invested quite a lot of money into, but it's so worth it for some of the things that we are learning. And I'm going to share some of those things with you guys if you would like me to. So if you're watching live, stick some fire emojis below and I will share what goal setting hacks I have learned. I want to implore you guys to really get stuck into ready. This is a perfect time of year to be setting goals for 2023. Okay, and me and Robin have been going really hard on this today and really getting focused on setting goals in a bit of a different way than usual. Hey Ryan, hope you're good, mate. And really getting some clarity around goal setting in a completely different way. So by the way, just so you guys know, I've been big into goal setting for probably about 5 years now, maybe a little bit longer. And it's massively changed my life, by the way. So I would recommend to anyone to set goals. But this is the most profound way of setting goals that I've ever noticed, even Jessica, and it's been a game changer for me. Like, I'm looking at my goals in a completely different way. And rather than being maybe overwhelmed by a goal, now it's much more tangible, it's much more fun. So I'm going to share that with you guys. So hopefully you've got maybe a notepad and pen. Hey Teresa, hope you guys are good. By the way, if you're watching live, stick a number 11 into the comments so I can see. If you're watching on a replay, just comment replay below. But first of all, guys, if you've got a pad and pen, by the way, this will be handy because I'm going to drop quite a lot of information here that's going to be a game changer for you guys. The power of the pen. Okay, so number one is you guys need to have a word for 2023. You need to have a word that can really be like something that you hold onto your identity almost. This is how I'm going to show up in 2023. Okay, guys. So if you're thinking of what it is, by the way, stick it below so I can see what your word is. And by the way, this might take a bit of time to think about. You might not be able to get it whilst you're on this live or listening to this back, but think of a word that you want to represent yourself and how you show up in 2023. I'm going to tell you mine because you're probably thinking, I wonder what Jack's is. Mine is winning. Winning is mine. W-I-N-N-I-N-G. Winning. My whole focus and my mentality, how I want to show up is with a winning mindset, a winning attitude for the whole of the year. That is my focus. So that's number one. There you go. Consistent. Jessica, I love that. So the key is life-changing. That's 2 words, but we'll go with that. Changing. I like that. So get yourself a pen and paper and write this down and have it somewhere where you can see it every single day, right? Because this is going to become your focus. Joe's got a lot of words there. Growth, abundance, success, alignment, discipline, consistent. Love it. So choose one. Strong. Boom. Love that, Teresa. And make that your word, okay? Choose one word and make that your word for 2023. That's task number one. Your next assignment is you're going to write down your 12 power goals for 2023. My 12 power goals for 2023, things that you can achieve in the year of 2023. So 12 different things. You're not going to be able to do that whilst you're on this. Love that, Ryan. Healthy. There is no wealth without health. So I love that. Love that. Yeah, write down your 12 power goals. But you've probably got some in your mind right now, but getting 12 down will be great. Okay, get 12 down. And what you're going to do is you're going to set a date for every single one of your goals. Okay, so it's not just going to be like a goal that you don't have any clarity on. You need a date in mind when you're going to hit it, and when you do hit it, a reward. Jessica's going for Get Team. Boom, love it. So I'm going to help you, Jessica, right? And whoever's got goals, okay? So what you're going to do with that goal is you're going to write down the date that you're going to hit it. So it could be June, it could be July, or whatever it might be in the year 2023. Write down the date. And then what you're going to do is you're going to write the reward you're going to give yourself when you hit that goal, okay? Is this making sense? If it is, stick some thumbs up into the comments so I can see you guys are on board with this. You need to have a goal. We've got another person wanting Get Team. Boom. Everyone's going Get Team next year, apparently. So those who aren't in Herbalife, this is a level called Global Expansion Team. It's a very exciting level. It's when you get an extra level of income, you get bonuses. It's very tasty. Probably between 3 and 8 grand a month income. So there you go. Boom. Just grab it. This is thumbs up. Perfect. So you need a date. and then reward. How will you reward yourself when you hit that level, when you hit that goal, when you hit whatever it is? How will you reward yourself? Team retreat, boom, yes, Joe. So now what you're going to do is you're going to create 3 mini goals around those 12 different goals. So for example, for the guys and the girls, we put get team, okay? So get team would be the goal, but you're going to create 3 mini goals, new car, love that, Jessica, that are going to be the things that you'd work towards along the way to becoming a get team member. Okay, so a get team member is 1,000 royalties, so those are in Herbalife. So you might have 3 mini goals that could be, right, I want to build my PV up to this amount first. That's my first goal. The second goal would be I want to get my royalties to 500. And then the third goal might be I want to get 3 active supervisors, right? That could be like 3 mini goals that are assigned to becoming a get team member. Okay, well, I want to build this, or this is what, okay, get into Herbalife vacation, Ryan, perfect. So that would be the big goal. And then the 3 mini goals off the back of that could be, I want to build my personal volume up to this much. I want to get this many customers. I want to get this many members, etc., etc., etc. You want to create 3 mini goals off the back of it. And all 3 of those mini goals, by the way, also have a date and they also have a reward. Okay. They have a date and they have a reward. So I've seen someone's put a new car. I also am going to get a new car next year. So I've got the car and when I'm going to get it, and then 3 mini goals on the way to getting the car. They're little things like savings, income amount, and something else that I've got in there, and I've got when I'm going to do it by, and then what I'm going to reward myself with. So one of them is like a meal at a certain restaurant. One of them I think is a spa day. One of them is a trip to, I want to say somewhere in Italy. So I'm giving myself rewards when I hit the mini goals, okay? So yeah, this is, I'm trying to read what that says about Dublin. 5 out of 12 team and awesome watch. I love it. So yes, guys, so setting yourself mini goals around your big goals, okay? All assigned with dates and all assigned with rewards. This will take you some time, by the way. This took me some time today because you're effectively setting 12 goals with 3 mini goals each. So it's like 40 odd goals you're going to get, and a whole load of rewards as well. So it becomes fun. It becomes a game. You gamify the art of setting goals, even more so of attaining the goal, but you attain the little rewards along the way. So it's the most profound way of setting goals. I'm buzzing about it, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about this throughout the next year as I go and tick off these different things, and I go on these reward evenings, which is like what tonight is about, by the way. This is a promotion that we run for our team. Do a certain amount X, Y, and Z, and you qualify for a Christmas meal. So it's all paid for our guys, and we are really, really excited and blessed to be spending the evening with some amazing people who are really going to have the most amazing year. And we're actually going to be having a call on Tuesday for all of our guys to go down and deep on all of this, on the goal setting around building your best life, about the law of achievement and achieving things, and breaking goals down into actionable steps that you can complete and reward yourself along the way. So the last thing to mention, okay, because you can have the goals, and let's go back to the guys who put the get team or the guys who put they want a car. Now you're going to put the standards required and the resources required to achieve the goal. Okay, so what standards do you have to have in your life? Because the reality is you are where you are now, and that's a reflection of your standards, right? So you guys would all agree, but to get to the next level, then the thing that you want, it's going to take a new level of you. It's going to take a new level of yourself. It's going to take new habits. It's going to take new disciplines. It's going to take new standards. So what are the standards that you need to step up into to achieve those goals? This is the best part of that whole activity. So you've got your 12 goals, you've got your mini goals, you've got your dates, you've got your awards. Now it's about what standards do you need to have? How do you need to show up? Is it more disciplined, more focused, more consistent, better humility? Like, what is it that you really need to show to achieve X, Y, and Z? And then what resources also would you require to be able to do it? So you really start to think about the person that you need to become and the habits that you need to have to achieve the goals, okay? So hopefully this has brought some value to those of you who've tuned into this live or caught the recording, but really go and do this exercise, because we can talk about goals all day long, but until it becomes like a daily art for you, but until it becomes something that you really think about every single day, because all of those things like becoming a Get Team member, what we saw earlier, before I became a Get Team member, I saw it in my mind so many different times. So when it happened, I'd already lived it in my mind so many times, because it was a daily thing. It was something that I thought about all the time. As a result, my focus then was orientated towards doing the tasks that are required to achieve that. Same with Millionaire Team, it will be the same with President's Team and beyond. It needs to become something that you think about often, and everyone's going to have different goals, right? So break down those goals, have your Power 12, have your word for the year, and together we can all go and make 2023 the best year ever. All right, guys. Any questions, by the way, send me a message, and I'm happy to answer them. I hope you guys have an amazing evening, and I'm going to go and eat loads of Christmas food. Cheers, guys. Over and out. Take care. Bye-bye.